Alright, so this next one is a bit of a different one, a bit of a rocking one. We're gonna rock out.
Rock and roll, baby!
Rock and roll, let's do it. Come together. Woo. No worries, man. Thank you, brother. Come together by the Beatles there. Woo. Alrighty. I'm gonna play one more track for you guys. That one was exhausting. You gotta rock out sometimes. You gotta rock out. And this last one's a song that I wrote many years ago in Australia. Let me tune the guitar again. And this is a track that I wrote when I tried to drive across the whole country of Australia about 8 years ago. And the reason was, thanks bud. Well, I'd love to give you a more real reason, but the reason is I'm an idiot, really, to be honest. That's the main thing. There's a place in Australia, I grew up in Australia, went to school there. And when you're a kid in Australia, we learn about rural Australia, as the world knows, the outback. The wonderful place well, not so wonderful, to be honest. Thank you. And the outback is about 80 to 90% of Australia. Australia is quite a large country in terms of land. But there's no one in it. There's really no one in it. You've got Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, Queensland, all these places, but there's barely anyone in the cities. And the middle of Australia is occupied by not much anymore. Because of that, it's every kid's fascination, every kid's dream to try and travel through the outback. It's like an adventure. Because of the area, because of the heat, because of the animals, because more importantly, the lack of anybody there. It is not advised that anyone in a right state of mind ever travels through the outback alone. So 8 years ago, I did that. I was driving from Melbourne all the way up to Darwin. It was about a 50-hour journey of driving non-stop. Everything was going well for the first, I don't know, I lose track of time, the first period of time. Until all of a sudden, my car set on fire. Because it turns out when you're driving a $250 car you bought off of your 64-year-old neighbor through a desert of 130 degrees, it doesn't last very long. And I found myself stuck in the middle of nowhere. I looked that way, there was nothing. Nothing, nothing. I looked back, there was nothing. You're getting the idea. So I realised, I was almost as stressed as this tune is making me. Right? The thing about the outback is, if you look at your phone, you have no signal because the closest village was 472 kilometers away. The only reason I knew that was because my car managed to bloody break down right in front of a sign that said next village 472 kilometers, just to rub salt in the wound. Anyway. I was stuck there for 7 days in the back of my car. And after a while, if you're stuck in the desert in the back of a car, your mind starts to go a bit loopy. So I did what any self-respecting adult would do in a moment of potential death, and I just sat there and waited for someone else to come with more skills to try and help. In the meantime, I wrote this song. And this is going to be the last song I'm going to play for a little bit. I'm going to take a break, say hello. If anyone wants to say hello, I'm here. If you don't, that's fine. I just take it really personally and remember it forever. If you want a USB, I'm selling them after this. Well, I'm not selling them. I'm not selling them. There's any police in the area. There's no sales here. But there are suggested donation if you want a USB. It's got everything I've ever written on it. They're down here. Feel free to come up. If you've already chucked $20 in the case, come and grab one. It's a free USB. Other than that, I'm going to transport this area to Australia now. This one's driving fast. Thanks for listening. Let's do it.
I've been searching for my mind tonight. Think I left it on the road. Run around so days with no direction. Running faster than a hurricane in the morning light. In my view, my perception, you fade into the night. This is where I think it goes. I feel the burn. This is where I know, yeah. My mind, but it don't have a place to go. I feel it in my mind, but it don't have a place to go. I feel it all, and I don't understand. Run, run, run. I've been searching for my mind tonight. Think I left it on the road. Run around so days, with no direction to go. Running faster than a hurricane in the morning light. In my view, my perception, you fade into the night. Thank you very much. Driving Fast, thank you very much. That was one of my tracks. If you like that, it's on the USB. I'm going to take a break. Have yourselves a wonderful afternoon. Thank you very much for listening in.